On this 5th day of Vlogmas, what does Sandy Mom have for you? Egg ugly tale, 6 guys the 2 gonna sit. You standing in knots, yet are pretty good prawn. Piacilitas bad lemon visible cloud. So, I'd asked you the other day, what was the difference in my vlog on Vlogmas Day 4, I believe. And I hope this was Vlogmas Day 5, unless I screwed that up again. Well, what to my wondering ears should appear? No. Ears? Yes, it was ears. It was the first song, Oh Christmas Tree, in my language yesterday was sung with not only 1 verse, but 2. So go back and listen if you didn't get it. Today, Vlogmas Day 5, I sang 2 different songs because I was going to talk about why the colors red and green are known as Christmas colors. This was a part of what to my wondering eyes should appear. There are many different reasons. I was shocked. I thought it would be just clear cut because this and that, but it wasn't. One said it was something to do with the Celtics who revered. What is the word? Revered. R-E-V-E-R-E-D. That's the word. The Celtics, that word. Green and red and green. Because I forgot the first part, the green. But the red was that the hollies. I forgot. It had something to do with red hollies. So what would the green part be? I don't know. I forgot. Goodness gracious. What was it? I wish I could pause this and look it up, but I can't. So, we don't know that part. Then there was another one that said, forgot that too. But it had to do with the green. Maybe that was the Celtic part. The green stood for the green of the evergreen tree, which stays green all winter long. And maybe something else was about the hollies, were a beautiful color red. But aren't there holly berries? And then there's what's the Christmas plant called? You know, that you're supposed to keep away from children and animals. Isn't that the Christmas holly? What is that? No, that's poinsettia. Well, since I screwed that one totally up, I don't know. Do you know the meaning of red and green for Christmas colors? Where did it come from? Where did it start? I think the color of the evergreens being green all winter sounds good to me. Is that true? Do they stay green all winter? Must be. And the red, are there holly berries? Berries that are holly? Holly berries. Don't know. Maybe it had to do with red lights and green lights? No. I do not know. But I started reading and there were so many different things and I wanted to just mention a few, but I didn't write it down, so I mixed it up. Because I'm freezing. It is so cold, and now I see my little portable heater is not facing me, so no wonder I'm freezing. So if anyone knows why in the world the colors associated with Christmas are red and green, please let me know below, because I would like to know now. Well, I wanted to know, and I thought it would be very easy, but I was surprised. That's a part of learning. You get surprised sometimes. I just thought it would be cut and dry and this was it. But no, it wasn't. So, will we ever know? I hope someone else knows. Do you use those colors for your Christmas tree? I know growing up we had all kinds of colors on our tree. They were all the ornaments were glass. I think a style was, they look like pine cones. Some were silver, some were kind of goldish. And then there were these other kind of, they were, beautiful. I can't describe it. It's like a ball, but inside it was like a indentation and it had different colors to it. It was growing up. And we had, what's that stuff called? That, was left around the rest of the year besides if you had a real tree with pine needles. The needles on the tree. It's the silver stuff well, if you're not tall enough, you just throw it. But if you're tall enough, you can put it over a branch. They're called tinsel. Tinsel, yes, tinsel. Oh, we would find tinsel 6 months later somewhere in the house. Because when you're pulling out the tree, when the little pine things fall off, and after you vacuum it, you may find some pine needles and some tinsel, maybe behind the couch if you're carrying it outside the door over a couch or something. You never know. But I don't even see tinsel in the store anymore. Does anyone use tinsel? I know there's garland. I always have garland. I know my tree in the beginning was full of, I don't know what. I do not remember what my first Christmas tree was full of. What would it be full of? We didn't have traditions when I grew up that I had every year I would buy my kids a new ornament and those would be theirs. So when I grew up, that didn't happen. So I guess I just bought ornaments for my tree. And I do remember early on they were just all different kinds of ornaments. And then later on, it started to be decorated with construction, the thing that I didn't do this year, the construction paper advent countdown thingamajigger, forgot what it's called. And that had red and green too. Will we ever know about this red and green? But chains made out of construction paper, red and green, alternating colors, would be all on my Christmas tree. They were made by my kids at school, and other little ornaments made at school. Little frames made out of popsicle sticks with pictures of the kids, or stars made out of popsicle sticks, and so many things with my most favorite thing in the world, not a glitter. If you've been around long enough, you know I do not like glitter. Because when I was little, I touched, those pine cone little ornaments that we had. They were all covered with glitter. And I don't remember now, because I told the story why, and it's because I had glitter somehow on my hand, and I touched my eye, and oh boy, I'll never forget that. But I think it might have been those pine cone ornaments. But whatever it was, I touched, and then I would assume it was those ornaments, so I'm continuing to do the tree when I was little. And then as I'm doing it, my eye must have itched. I must have itched, and there was a glitter in my eye, and you will never forget that pain ever. I do not recommend trying that at home. But anyhow, then at some point, I don't know when, I started to have the colors of my tree. I bought different ornaments, and they were red and gold. I don't know why, but I seemed to like those colors, so I guess I didn't have the traditional colors. I just liked red and gold. We had gold garland and red and gold bulbs, just round bulbs. And then I had these velvety little bows that you, it had almost like, what's it called, pipe cleaner sort of stuff on the back. But the material on the bows was this material that, when I touched it, I really had chills now. It gave me the chills, just like nails on a chalkboard. So it changed, but mostly over the years, it was more red and gold. And as the kids got older, less and less of the homemade ornaments. I mean, we had some, but some just didn't last. But yes, things change. And as I said before, I do not like change. I don't know why, but I don't. But, you know, it happens, and you take it and accept it, or don't take it and I don't know what, but you gotta take it, right? Can't change, can you? But anyhow, if anyone knows why red and green are the colors of Christmas, let me know. And do you have a certain decor for your tree? Is your tree real or is it fake? Do you have the same ornaments you put every year? Do you wait till it's at the end of the year and get different ornaments? Do you have any Hallmark ornaments? Do you have any ornaments that they have? I think they are Hallmark, where they dance around or something, or make music. I don't know. I remember something like that we had, but I don't remember what it was. Obviously, we have it no more. Now we just have a little tabletop tree. It's kind of sad because, you know, it seems like the years when Polly was little, we still had a big tree, and then I think he still remembers the big tree. But then we went to a little tree because as you get older and you get aches and pains and all that, and I don't know, it's kind of not fair when you think about it. It's a lot of work, but I think the youngest child should get the most because they're the youngest one, the last one left, right? I don't know. Don't know why we don't have a big tree. We just stopped one year, and oh, I know, it was that awful year that it happened. That awful year. Sort of like the story of the Grinch. Something awful happened. But unlike the happy ending on the Grinch, we didn't get one of those. Because on the story of how the Grinch stole Christmas, the Grinch's heart grew 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times as big. I don't know, but everything at the end. I'm screwing everything up. Everything at the end turned out happily. And then all the people in Whoville started to sing. Don't know the song, but they sang. And they were all happy. So let me know if you have any stories about your trees, or do you have a tree, or what kind of tree you like. Just like I shared, let me know. So for now, on this 5th day of Vlogmas, make sure you're the reason someone is smiling today. Be kind to people, be kind to yourself. Enjoy every day to the fullest, because time is so, so very precious. And things don't stay the same. Change happens, not always for the good. Not to end it on a bad note, but change does happen, and it's not always for the good. But make Christmas the way you'd like it. Doesn't matter. You can break tradition. I think now when I had red and gold, of course we had the Christmas, you know, ornaments from the kids, but I don't know why I started to have that kind of theme of red and gold. I think probably something happened to those original ornaments, and so I had to buy ornaments. Maybe. I don't know. Don't remember, and does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Just celebrate the holiday in any way you have. Maybe some people don't even have a tree. So let me know. What kind of people are you? Which kind of tree? What color ornaments? Any traditions? And why are red and green the colors of Christmas? So for now, thanks for stopping by, and see you again.